Have you ever looked at your life and wondered, how did I get here? Your days feel heavy, your thoughts uncertain. You wake up, go through the motions, scroll through endless feeds, and still feel nothing. You're not broken, you're just lost. And today, we're going to find your way back. While scrolling through Instagram, we think we're connected, but actually, we're just another number in an algorithm's game. You chase likes and validation, but it never fills the void. You're constantly bombarded with input, but have no inner clarity. You compare yourself to others and their highlight reels while trapped in your own story. And if you don't like it, you double down on the dopamine, chasing that quick hit, losing yourself deeper in the noise. So gradually you lose touch with your inner voice. That still small, quiet voice that knows the way, and without that map, you wander aimlessly. Section 1. The Modern Lost Soul. We're all just defaulting to the same path. We're going to school, getting a job, meeting society's expectations. Quote overlay, you can't hear your soul in a room full of noise. Your journey back to clarity is just beginning, and we're walking it together. You haven't asked yourself what you really want in years. You're surrounded by the wrong energy. You ignore silence and escape into distraction. First, create some structure. Start by committing to one small habit every single morning. Show up for yourself consistently. This will rebuild your trust with yourself. When you experience the satisfaction of completing something every day, you'll feel motivated to keep going. Being alone means embracing the silence within yourself and without the noise. You can finally hear your own thoughts. Your intuition, your creativity starts to flow. You realize that you don't need anyone else's validation. You're free to make your own choices, even if they're unpopular. You're just trying to find a new version of yourself. You're starting wiser. The past doesn't define you, it's your patterns that do. You can choose to rewrite your identity. You're not your mistakes. You're not your insecurities. You're not the labels people put on you. The mind resets when you decide to, and every small act of clarity is a step back home. Every morning you get to choose who you want to become. Start with a small system. Wake early, clean your space, single task. Take small actions every day. It's better to be consistent than to wait for inspiration. Make promises to yourself and keep them. That's how you build confidence. Day by day, you'll recognize yourself again, but this time you'll like who you see. Don't be afraid to be alone. It's in the quiet moments that you discover your true self. The greatest decisions are made in solitude. Nobody is watching. There's no judgment. That's where your authentic self shines through. Learn to enjoy your own company. Go on nature walks. Write in a journal. Sit in stillness. Be your own best friend. Remember, focus on the process rather than the outcome. Build a system around what you do every day. Don't just set goals. Become someone who works towards something every single day. Ask yourself, what would someone I respect do in this situation? Commit to becoming that person. Your identity is more important than any goal. As William James said, direction is more important than speed. Section 2. Why you feel disconnected. You're not aligned with your values. You're living someone else's dream, beyond what others expect. This question will cut through most of the noise and reveal the subtle desires of your soul. There are 4 layers to your clarity: your mental clarity, your emotional clarity, your physical clarity, and your spiritual clarity. In order to find direction in life, you must start subtracting the noise from each of these areas. You must learn to go on a digital detox, reconnect with nature, embrace solitude. Allow yourself to be bored, because when we're constantly entertained, we have no space for ideas to surface. So what do you see when you look out the window? What do you feel when no one is watching? These are clues to your hidden desires. The first step to finding yourself is getting lost in the right way. Section 3. Finding inner clarity. There's a journaling prompt that goes, what do I truly want? If this is resonating with you, take a moment to subscribe to ThriveNext. Section 4. How to rebuild direction. You're not lost forever. You were just distracted for a while. Now it's time to get back on track. Section 5. The power of being alone. Being alone is underrated. It's not the same as being lonely. Section 6. Your identity can be rewritten. Stop looking for yourself because you're not lost. Quote, you're not starting over. You're not lost. You're just early in your transformation. The path isn't ahead of you, it's inside you. ThriveNext logo fades and slowly text. Subscribe for more. Your next self is waiting.